very interesting observation of Michel Foucault, the French philosopher, one of the most original thinkers of our times, is that when we were the thought that the observation that when we were liberated from the absolute power of the clergymen who controlled our sins and didn't pay much attention to their own sins in the same time very frequently, but they were controlling controlling us from doing some sins, committing sins. And then when we liberated ourselves from them because of enlightenment and so on and the progress of science, then we have fallen into the trap of the medical control. So we are to some extent controlled, our body is to some extent controlled by the medical doctors. And the most striking example would be, I think, Japan, when the citizens are forced to lose weight because they are metabolic. They have a slight overweight. Even if this overweight is very, very slight, they have to drop some pounds and kilograms. So this is an interesting thought that even if someone is mentally ill, said Foucault, it does not mean that he cannot be serious thinker or serious observer of some action going on. So, for instance, two main characters from two American TV series now comes to my head. Adrian Monk, a detective, a main character from the TV series Monk, and Detective Monk, who is, although he is a psychologically very damaged person, he has many phobias and so on. He is able to solve any crime and so on. The very similar situation is the main character of the also American TV series Homeland, Carrie Mathison. She's employed in the CIA, but sometimes she's not taken seriously because of her mental illness. Well, it's not really a mental illness. It's some lack of some of the minerals in her body. So but it's affect her way of thinking and acting, and that's why sometimes she's not taken as seriously as she deserves to be treated, because she's also solving any problem. So this is very interesting, and I think a very valuable thought that people damaged psychologically or in one respect, in one area, they are still able to give us, to share with us interesting thoughts and observations in other areas, and we shouldn't treat them treat them so that treat them as in such a manner that to suggest we shouldn't suggest that they should be treated as children because of their mental illness or something like this. It shouldn't happen.